Jaguars, as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago, we are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones making now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game. Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Pick up that block.
Into the hands of Andrews. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Brady now on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On the ground, this is Saquon.
Oh, nice stuff. Who would that want him?
Better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oski.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
To throw again on second down. Brady.
Oh, pick it off.
Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. Devondre Campbell,
it's like they make
get this back
what the fuck ever, man.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week. Starting to
this shit, motherfucker just running through my offensive line like they ain't even there, bro.
Something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he stopped immediately there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it.
Hit that little bitch.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Man, bro, y'all gonna block somebody, man. Dang!
Goes as a loss of 6.
Just can't even drop back. Y'all niggas getting shitted, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, looking for Andrews downfield. And got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap. to stay inbounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no.
Skyler.
Realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's
Skyler.
1-0.
Jaguars nothing. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On play action, it's Brady. Roll. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over, but, CD, I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you have to do defensively to stop Tom Brady?
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton of defensive coaches who are retired at this point because they tried to stop Tom Brady and couldn't get it done. You've got to have excellent defenders, guys who can stick to their men like glue, because he's so good at finding those open receivers and then putting the ball into tight windows and completing passes downfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He drops it off for Bernard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Just jumping over niggas, man. Come. What is my O-line doing? Y'all niggas just
taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Getting hurdled and stuff. As soon as I snap the ball.
1, 2, 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again. And
cover 1. Had the corner route. I thought it was cover 2, man.
For a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So after the INT, it's Brady. James has got it, complete. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Brady now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, come on.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanking.
Man, they threw me the ball. Y'all won't let.
On 3rd down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I tell you, from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's-eye view of that throw, and it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Brady will sneak it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lambo on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Brady. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the...
Let me see what I want to listen to. 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 Let's listen to... Some old Drake. Some old drizzy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really Charles. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looked like a
nobody can get off a block.
This thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. But you want to start the tone right in the third.
I got plans.
Well. Nearly lost the football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
Forward lands.
And there's a completion to the
But you can miss me with all that. Diss me to.
6'4", 6'5" and up.
I really wish y'all would fall back.
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism.
No. She don't know how to let go. She in love.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play,
Oh yeah, they with us.
opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now,
And I'm all in their ear.
the way they did on the last play.
But when am I really even here?
On first down, Brady. Over the middle, complete.
Old handprints on it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And start over.
Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Brady's throw here complete to Kelsey.
Come on, dip it. You break on it, but you don't do nothing.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw.
Give me that shit.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and
a little bit.
the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hey there, pretty girl. You know exactly what you got. I don't blame you at all. You can't resist it. So bright in the money, so.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
She just stuck in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Dang.
All in all, no gain on the play.
Gotta sack this dude, man. She does never worry. If she wants it, she'll get it on her own. There's more to life. She's scared of ending up alone. Throw your ones up in the air. Throw your ones up in the air for her. The ones you throw will get her out of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete.
To the song. she does. Hey, now, won't you go down? Oh, we all got dreams and we all start all-star peaking, all-star weekend, one hotel room that. With a nice calm evening all season. I always request you at the rescue.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Although I would be glad to, I'll probably go and tattoo your name on my heart. I swear I start to think that I'm going crazy.
The draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills. They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability.
What are y'all doing?
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite
He
of a
wants
lot
up
of
in the
people in today's
air.
NFL. Ordinarily,
He
you're
wants
trying to
up
keep
in
the
the
quarterback
air.
in this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second and go in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
She just stuck in.
10 sacks on the season. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of every
touchdown Jaguars? Anthony Schwartz with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Extra point up and good by Sanders. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play,
Mama told y'all to come up here.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Run that next time.
The game and the team still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the
Here's the one with hey, I come and get y'all. I'm trying to listen to my music and stuff.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Pull that door up.
action. It's Jackson. On the move to his left.
Wide open.
First down and more.
Wide open.
And down right around the 37.
Y'all will block that nigga, whatever his name is, dog. So, even when I come down, just made a girl, said she from the H-Town. Say my name is Drizzy, ain't nobody realer. Cup inside a cup, smoking ghost face killer. Got these poppers going crazy. Nigga, I'm the man. I sent your girl a message, said I see you when I can. She sent me one back, but I ain't ever read it. And I get it when I need it. And I'm telling you, I'm cold as winter's down in the winter. And I be riding air points, studying, flying charters overseas, full of Dom Perignon in the.
But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out
and chill that.
They just gotta give us that look like that's what he's capable of.
We gonna get it on. We gonna get it on.
They tend to leave it in.
Zero from me.
Second and goal from the one. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
We're in Houston, taking everything slow, so slow, so slow. But I do it to him, draped up, draped out, know what I'm talking about. 3 in the morning, get it popping in the parking lot, it's on once again.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that will extend this big lead.
I appreciate your patience tonight,
And Lambo now, after the
since I've done some public speaking. It's best to keep quiet. Sometimes you gotta let it out. Young Angel and Young Lion. I'm a property of October. I ain't drive here, I got chauffeur. And some shots over. I think better when I'm not sober.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing
No stocko.
This would be their third straight defeat. He's got a man complete.
A migraine take 2 Excedrin. I'm the one twice over, I'm the new 11. And if I die, I'ma do it. I never do a second. I swear niggas be eyeing me all hard. A line that they driving the same car, sitting there wishing they probably became ours, cause we got him since I done became a star. I done became bigger, swerving right into my PS lane. Same dudes that used to holler my engineer's name. One touch, I can make the drapes and the shears change and show you the city that I without fear claim. What I said seems to never extinguish. Coolest kid out, baby, word to Chuck English. See the paper cut fingers. Waking up ringer or alarm or whatever. She be here at 6 in the morning if I let her, but I never get attracted to fans. I always knew that I could figure how to get these labor heads off from good figures of me doing the shows, getting everyone nervous cause them hipsters gon' have to get along with them hood niggas. It's out, I'm going out like lights when the show's over. Make pasta, rent a movie called Hoes Over. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger, but I'm no joker. I slow roaster. No coaster. No hope. But I'm no smoker. They just handed chips to me. No poker. My cup runneth over. Rookie. Hey, what you walk up here like that for? And I take probation. I don't want that T.I. and big vacation. Private plane, pick location. I'm going to the bank to make a big donation. I don't stunt, I stunt hard. And if the food ain't on the stove, I hunt for it. But in the meantime, you can call me Young Roy. Jones Jr. fighting the drugs, a gun charge. Don't guard it. I'm a cheesehead worth the bench Lombardi. All that blood like the red tea party. My gun go crazy like it's Rick. Red light on it like it's. Damn, bro. Are in the lead, they aren't. Pay homage. Better cover your eyes, your face falling. From the side, I'm play calling. I didn't say that I'm flawless. Damn, so don't tarnish. My pistol got comments for your garments. I'm so high I can vomit on the comment. KY no homo, I'm on it. WGF baby noob. You know what they say about when your palm itch. I'm gon' get money, I'm gon' get. Young money in your tummy and we gon' and get that pork like when bones spit. I scream, fuck the world with a long dick. Motherfucker, I'm me, you niggas sweet like the pussy in which I eat. Fireman burn down your entire street. I'ma take off when I leap by. Stand on the head, but y'all mean. If you touch my things, I'm shuffling the cards, about to cut my queens. But I ain't the dealer. House full of like Tila Tequila. I'm the man in the mirror. My swagger just screaming up. Do you hear her? We make magic, boy. Roy and Siegfried. Young Moolah, baby.
Decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is AJ as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 3 yards the game there, second down.
Hey! I'm spending every moment in the studio. I never said it'd be fair. But when you're all alone, I hope you truly know how bad I wanna be there.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking for the end zone.
Why do I feel so alone? Like everybody passing through the studio was in character. If he's acting in out a movie role, talking bullshit as if it was for you to know. I don't have the heart to get these bitch niggas the cue to go. So they stick around kicking out feedback. And I entertain it as if I need that. I talk with my uncle and he agreed that. Harder. Eyes hurting from the gramophone light show. Just being lipo. But in this game, you only lose when you fight back. Someone gotta tape this. That's married, I ain't missed. 24 hours from greatness, I'm that close. Don't ever forget the moment you begin to doubt, from transitioning in, from fitting in to standing out. Los Angeles, Cabanas, or Atlanta. Embarrassed to pull my... So I park about 5 houses down. She say I shouldn't have it until I have the crown, but I don't want to feel the need to wear disguises around. So she wonder where my mind is, accounts in the mind is. But yet I'm rolling around the fucking city like your highness. Got niggas reacting without a sign this, cause I'm working with it's timeless. Say I have fun, but I can't imagine how. I just see my next girl standing with my next girl, standing with the girl that I'm fucking right now. And shit can get weird unless they all down. And so I stay clear. We from a small town where everybody talks and everybody listen. And somehow the truth just always comes up missing. I've always been something that these labels can't buy, especially if they're trying to take a piece of my soul. And Sylvia be telling Tez, damn, Drake fly. And he just be like, silly motherfucker, I know that was your bad. How could you pass up on him? He just take them records and he gas up on them. Wayne will probably pull $1 million cash up on them. Surprised no one ever put your ass up on them. Oh, they did, po. At least they tried to. And that's what happened when you spitting what's inside you. Slip up and shoot the wrong fucking video, and they think they can market you however they decide to. What they told me to do, me. And don't listen to anybody that knew me. But you have known me would mean that there's a new me. To my city, I'm the 2-3. Drug dealers live vicariously through me. I quit school and it's not because I'm lazy. I'm just not the social type and crap. Life is crazy, understand. I could get money with my eyes closed. My hottest verses down in Cabo. So if you find a Blackberry with the size, any rapper that I know, cause they'll need it much more than I ever will. I got new shit. I'm getting better still. Little niggas put my name in their verses cause their girlfriend on a pedestal. Man, he rushing 3, man. Y'all sorry niggas can't block 3, dog. I'm standing in the pocket, man. Y'all some sorry ass niggas, man. Damn, y'all sorry.
Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Oh, I say it's you I'm thinking of, and how we go from A to Z. It can be up to me. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. Other hoes ain't never on it. Want this forever, I swear I can spend whatever on it. Every time I hit up.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. If we saw another example of it there. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Pass
Call me when there's no one there. And you know I be over there. I be over there. I be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know was there. And you don't even have to ask twice. Or we can share it like the last slice. I always felt like you were so accustomed to the fast life. Have a nigga thinking that he met you in the past life. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. You don't even true friends say you ain't breaking Drake alone. You know that I'm working, I'll be there soon as I make it home. See a patient in my waiting room. Never pay attention to the rumors and what they assume. I'm the one that never get confused with, cause baby, you my everything. All I ever wanted, could do it real big. Whoever. I ain't never on it. Dead for it. You the best. Best I ever had. We're about to buy for the picture and niggas that buy it too and claim they got it for their sister. Magazine paper, the money ain't the issue. Watch the initial, cause I be so official. Like the Andy Griffith theme song. Who put the jeans on? Double cup love, you the one I'm feeling for a fist, and you should really get your fiend on. So my condo is the crack spot. Every single show she out there repping like a mascot. See the nigga hit the jackpot. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever, I swear I can spend whatever on it. She hold me down every time I hit up. When I got right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till and I say the same thing every single time. You the best I ever had.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one meal here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down.
But his pass is intercepted for the
You know you are.
It's Damon Arnett.
I got you.
And the Jaguars come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians in this ball game.
And I ain't perfect, but I work hard, so I deserve it. I belong right where you see me. I ain't on the fence about it. I ain't